Hey! Welcome back to your luxury-seeking channel. When you look at it from the outside, you might think Vladimir Putin's life is pretty wild. It seems like every day is filled with bears, horseback riding, and the classic vodka stereotype. But the reality of the former KGB officer's routine as the president of Russia might actually surprise you. Want to know why? Then hang tight and make sure to stay tuned because today, we'll be exploring a day in the luxurious life of this notorious figure and seeing what he's up to in his daily routine. Alright, let's dive in. A day in the luxurious life of Vladimir Putin. Putin's mornings. Putin is a night owl who stays up late until the morning. He tends to sleep in and rarely wakes up past noon. His mornings kick off with a substantial breakfast, where he indulges in either porridge or an omelet. He particularly enjoys quail eggs. The ingredients for his breakfast are sourced from the Kirill farmland estate, which belongs to Russia's renowned patriarch and religious figure. Putin gets his dose of healthy fats and protein by having cottage cheese for breakfast. He pairs it with a refreshing glass of fruit juice. When he's traveling overseas, the Kremlin approves all his meals before he tucks in. And after he finishes eating, the president takes pleasure in sipping a cup of coffee. Putin really enjoys his time in the pool. He dedicates a good 2 hours every day to soaking up in there. According to his crew, that's when the big man does most of his serious thinking. It's like his personal sanctuary, where he finds some peace and quiet. Once he's done with his swim, the president heads over to the gym. From time to time, Putin decides to switch things up and ditch the gym for one of his other passions, playing ice hockey. He joins a team of guards and hits the ice with them. Interestingly, when Putin wants to score, it seems like the opposing players don't offer much resistance. Spectators have noticed this peculiar favoritism. Once he's done with his morning workout, Putin retreats to his quarters to get dressed for the day's meetings. Local Russian news outlets have reported that Putin prefers custom suits made by renowned brands like Khitan and Brioni. Alright, let's pause for a moment and ask you to make sure to subscribe to our channel and then tap on the bell icon. By doing this, you'll always stay updated and never miss out on any of the awesome and fancy stuff we share here. So, go ahead and hit those buttons. Now, let's get back to Putin's luxurious daily routine. Putin's afternoons. Putin doesn't really start his day until around 5 p.m. He kicks things off by going through briefing notes prepared by his staff in the afternoon. These reports cover stuff like foreign affairs and intelligence. He also takes a look at newspaper clippings and international news. Putin is famous for being super paranoid about technology at work. No computers or smartphones for him. He's all about those good old-fashioned red folders filled with important documents that he meticulously goes through. Instead of shooting emails, he sticks to using a good old landline telephone. Once Putin wraps up his day's tasks, he usually heads home unless he's got some fancy meeting with a foreign big shot. When he's back at his crib, he loves chilling with his dogs, Connie and Buffy. But you know what? Most of the time, he actually works from home. Apparently, he ain't a fan of that 25-minute commute to the Kremlin. Instead, he'd rather kick it at his sweet Novo-Ogarayevo estate complex by the Black Sea. Putin's evenings. Putin is known to be a night owl, and he's sharpest during those late hours. He often stays up working or reading, and his personal chef prepares his evening meal. It turns out he has a soft spot for pistachio-flavored ice cream, and he even presented it as a gift to the president of China during one of their meetings. Putin isn't really into alcohol, but on special occasions like formal receptions, he might treat himself to a glass of wine. Once he's done with dinners or political events, he heads back home around midnight for the night. He spends the next few hours working and reading, finally hitting the sack around 3 a.m. And that's a wrap for today. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button hard and give this video a fat thumbs up, as your support means a lot and encourages us to create more content for you. Before we go, we'd love to hear from you. What do you think of Putin's luxurious daily routine? So, drop a comment below, and feel free to let us know what you think. Stay awesome.